Hi guys, so today I'm going to be making a fall decor DIY video. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to be showing you how to make 4 different DIY fall decor decorations that you can make. They're very simple, very easy, they're very inexpensive to make. Sometimes you might already have some of these items already lying around in your house or your apartment. I'm just going to show you how to make these. And just a quick little note about my backdrop, because as you can tell, this is not New York City like I normally am in. I'm in New Hampshire at my parents' house. This is where I grew up. I thought what could be a better background than for the fall and a fall type video than, you know, the beautiful New England, New Hampshire leaves and foliage and nature. So yeah. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make 4 easy DIY fall crafts that are sure to make your home feel cozy and festive for fall. We'll make quick votive candles, great for your dining table or even your bedside. Girly pumpkins. A pretty leaf mobile that would make a statement in any room. And cute little pom-pom pumpkin garland. You will need scissors, candles, hay or string, vases all the same size, corn, pine cones, acorns, and gold paint and a paintbrush. So the first thing you're going to do is gather some acorns and paint them gold. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is put together these little candle decorations. So thankfully this is like the easiest one. As soon as you get the acorns painted gold, you're pretty much good to go. So first I'm going to do this corn one. So I just got regular corn that you would make popcorn with. This is literally from the local Redenbacher's corn. But basically you're just going to pour it into a vase. Now the vase should be really any size, honestly, this doesn't matter. For this I just chose 3 of the same, but it doesn't matter as long as you have a vase with a candle that fits in it. So I use these little votives. Yeah, if you have a bigger candle or a bigger vase or whatever, it honestly does not matter. So I'm going to pour these in. You just stick your votive in. So that's one. And then for this one, once the acorns are dry, you just want to take the acorns and also pour them in. So I have them drying on a plate. Also a tip, if you do this outside, paint dries much faster because of the wind. And it's also just nice to do this one night when it's, you know, fall and it's breezy. But try to kind of dig in a little space for the acorns. So you might actually need to pour like half of them in, put the candle in, and then put the other half in kind of like around it. So you do that. Just kind of situate it in. You kind of have to play around with it a little bit. So that's that one. And then for the third one, I just found these little like mini pine cones kind of around the house or around the yard. But you can use kind of like, get creative, any like little nature-y thing that would look cute you can use. Put those in. And again, just kind of play around with it a bit. As a side note, this one might be just for decoration only because these pine cones may or may not be flammable. So yeah, just keep that in mind. so then the last thing you're going to do is just tie the string around them. So you're just going to take like a couple strings for each one. I'd say like that amount. And you're just kind of going to tie them around. You will need 3 small white pumpkins, white, pink, and rose gold acrylic paint, and a paintbrush. So what I'm demonstrating here is what you actually don't want to do. You don't want to take your paintbrush and just start painting the pumpkin the color, because as you can see here, you can see it through. But instead what you want to do is actually paint your pumpkin white first and then go back over it with the color. So for this next one, you are going to need to get a stick and some nice pretty fall foliage leaves from outside. I'm just going around my yard, but anywhere you can find these, if you are in a city, maybe go to the park, wherever. Alright, so next you're going to need to pick out some fall leaves. I'd say maybe about 20 to 25. Try to get a different range of colors, so reds, oranges, yellows, such as this. So for this next part, you're going to need your leaves, fishing line, scissors, your stick, and a laminator. So you're going to start by taking a piece of laminating paper, and you're going to place your leaves on it in a way that makes sense and that will be easiest to cut out later. Place that in the protective sheet and then send it through the laminator. Going to start cutting out your leaves. Now you're going to take a thumbtack and just poke a hole through the bottom of each leaf. Now you're just going to tie the string through the leaves. And then tie the leaves to the stick. You'll need fishing line, orange and green yarn, scissors, and a small frame or book. Now you're going to take the string and wrap it around about 200 times. Carefully pull it off and tie a knot in 2 to 4 equal distant places of the circle, depending on how big or small you want your pumpkins. Next, trim between each knot . And then you may need to trim them a little bit more just to get them extra puffy. Next, take a small piece of the green yarn and tie it around the pumpkin to make a stem. Next, You're going to want to tie a knot around each pumpkin to make sure that they don't all slide together when you pick it up.